events like Race for the Cure, there's a lot we know about breast cancer now that we didn't know before. But there's still a lot of myths out there about the disease, and we're heading back downtown to Fox 2's Maurielle and Charlie Langton to talk to the experts. Good morning, guys.
Hey, Ryan, good morning to you. We have Laura and Gwen here, both RNs from Karmanos. Thank you so much for making the time to come down to us today. We are talking right now about some of the truths and some of the, myths about breast cancer, right? There's a lot that we know and some stuff that maybe we need to brush up on a little bit. So we have the experts here to help us out.
Let me start. Gwen, I'd like to ask you, a mammogram. I mean, is there any age or what's the deal with a mammogram? Because that's very, very important, isn't it?
Yes, it is very important. Usually patients who have a family history are encouraged to get screened early.
How old?
Usually about 10 years prior to their primary relative being diagnosed. And then women usually at 40 to 45 will get a baseline mammogram to detect any problems that may or may not be there. So at least you have something to compare to for future mammograms.
What are some of the myths, some of the things about breast cancer that are not true, that people just believe?
I'm too young or I'm too old.
Yeah. And why is that?
I think that they don't understand what the risk factors are, that just being a woman and getting older or having a significant family history are factors that play into the risk.
One of the things that I hear often when we have guests come on Fox 2, they say, oh, she was so healthy. Oh, you know, the family seemed to be surprised. Does how healthy you are, how active you are, how well you eat, how much of a factor is that?
Well, I think that all helps to, for all of us to live longer. However, that doesn't necessarily make a difference when it comes to cancer. So.
And are there symptoms, though? I mean, we know that there can be perfectly healthy, I feel great, and yet I can still have breast cancer. But are there some symptoms, sure signs that if you have these symptoms, you really should seek medical attention?
Usually if there is a lump or mass that you can feel in the breast, you should warn medical attention. Usually if there's any skin changes, skin thickening, nipple appearance, sores, discharge, any indentation in the breast, any changes in size or shape. Sometimes pain can be an indication. So if you notice anything from your month-to-month exams, and we encourage self-breast examinations and your annual mammograms, if you notice any changes, we ask that you seek medical attention for evaluation.
And last question real quick. I read that early detection, it's very, very preventable, isn't it? I mean,
that is true. That is true. Early detection, we encourage women to get their screening mammograms. We encourage women to do their breast self-examinations, and we encourage women to get their annual checkups to notice any changes.
Gwen, you guys are awesome.
Well, thank you.
All good information.
Yeah, really
thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, Ryan, we will send things back to you.
All right, guys. Hey, let me ask you real quick. When I've been down there in the past, the gamut of emotions, you've got people who are happy because they've beaten cancer. You've got people who are sad because they're remembering a loved one they lost. What is the emotions? What are the emotions like down there from the ground?
I'll tell you what, an observation, and I've been down here a couple of years as well, but there's a camaraderie here today. Everybody is here for the same purpose. Either they are a survivor, they know a survivor, they've gone through this experience before, and it's even though you think of cancer, oh, breast cancer, oh my gosh, but it's tragic, but it's a camaraderie. There's a support system here. Thousands of people, and that's what really strikes me, is that everybody here today is happy, we're one, and we're trying to cure breast cancer.
Yeah,
I love it.
See the strength, the resilience.
Strength in numbers. Strength in numbers. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I am a survivor, so I think, 5 years celebrating life is amazing, and there is life after cancer.
Don't you feel a lot of love here today, though?
A lot of love. A lot of love. Feel amazing. Amazing. And I am so grateful for this opportunity to bring awareness to breast cancer.
All right.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Great job down there, guys. Great job down there. Keep it going, and we'll check back in with you in just a little bit.